Hi, Neil Cannon here. A few of you have been asking me questions about what this program entails and how it works, which probably means I've not been very clear in my messaging. So I wanted to record this very quick video for you. I hope I can keep your attention for about 2 minutes. I'm going to rush through this just so you know what this entails. So you now know that inflammation is the root cause of almost every chronic disease there is, including cancer. It's also behind many common illnesses like asthma, eczema, and psoriasis, and also hormonal imbalances. This is why I've introduced the Inflammation Solution Program, which right now only my private clients get access to. So I've decided to open this up to you, and it involves 12 pillars of no-flammation, which I'm not going to go through now as the last video went through that in more detail. So the way this works is you're going to get access to a membership site, and every single week I'm going to be doing live tutorials. It's like a nutrition class, which can last anything between half an hour to 45 minutes, where you'll be there present and asking questions. I'll be answering them, and there's going to be Q&A basically. So that's going to happen. If you miss it, you can see a recording. I'm going to suggest getting an inflammation test before and afterwards. I really want to show how powerful nutrition, physical activity, and a shift in psychology can be on your blood work. Not only are you going to feel amazing, but you're going to see it on paper. So there's an inflammation test I'm going to recommend, and a few others as well. And I'd really encourage you to get those done so you can just see how easy it is really to get a full control of your health. So then there's a Kickstart module. This is actually 7 steps to implement right now. And if you think about it, these are 12 pillars over 6 weeks, but we really want to be doing a lot of these things right now. So I'm going to be talking about those 7 most important steps in this Kickstart module, which you'll have immediate access to. Then there's weekly group coaching with me for 6 weeks. And this is a separate session to the live tutorials. And then I'm going to suggest meal plans. I've got these meal plans and recipe ideas for you. And I'm going to give you access to interviews. I'm going to be doing expert interviews every week, and you'll get first dibs on those, so to speak. Last week, you may have seen my interview with a friend of mine who's healed his fibromyalgia through diet. I mean, phenomenal. A few weeks ago, I interviewed someone who healed her multiple sclerosis through diet, and about 90% of the way there, phenomenal. Doctors are going, what the hell are you doing? Keep doing it, it's amazing. I've another friend who has healed her chronic pain, and I'm going to keep these coming. There's lots of people who want to share their stories, and it's just super powerful. And I'm also going to be interviewing real experts in nutrition. So that's the total value of that. And then I'm also going to give you access to this, which is the Mojo Blueprint program. This is a strength and conditioning program I built with a friend of mine 2 years ago. It was designed initially for guys. It uses bodyweight exercises and weights to use in the comfort of your own home or at the gym. So it's a really great program. It's actually 8 weeks, so you'll have access to that as well. And you'll have these books, which are 3 of mine. The Mojo Multiplier book, which is all about increasing testosterone naturally. If you're not a guy, then the chances are you're a woman, and the chances are you know a man. And you might just find this really useful. I raise awareness of all these feminizing effects of the environment, the water, the food supply. It's all in there, and it's super important. And then we have the Vitality Secret, which is all about reversing inflammation, as you probably know if you've been following me. And then we have the Truth About Exercise, which is a very, very short book I wrote a few years ago. Really opens your mind up to just how important physical activity is for your mind, body, and soul. You'll never not want to exercise again having read that. So, quick testimonial. As my health coach Neil helped me reverse pre-diabetes, reduce inflammation and high blood pressure, normalize unhealthy cholesterol levels, and lose 40 pounds of fat. I have more energy and my mood fluctuations have eased a lot. Thank you, Neil. Vishwarya Sahay, Los Angeles. So what you're going to get is just all of this for a one-off payment of $97. This is the link to hit, vitalitysecretbook.com/members. Here's another testimonial. This is something that was put on my Facebook recently. It really made me smile because this guy saw one of my interviews on the ketogenic diet and how powerful it is at reversing diabetes, type 2 diabetes, when all Western medicine's doing is saying, take this drug and continue what you're doing, which has caused it in the first place. So I just explained the diabetes and type 2 diabetes, and he took action with his partner, and she's had her insulin drop right down, which is fantastic. So this is the Inflammation Solution, vitalitysecretbook.com/members. It's starting tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific. That's the live one. If you can't make the live one, then there will be a replay, and you'll definitely have access to me. I'm going to set up a Facebook group or at least some kind of community base where people will be able to share recipe ideas. You can buddy up and set up accountability partners. You can just make it fun, share motivational tips and this kind of stuff. So it should be fun. I want to make this fun. Nutrition doesn't have to be dull. And psychology, by the way, when you understand psychology and why we never commit to anything, that'll blow your mind. So I've done a lot of training in that through the likes of Tony Robbins and other transformational work and emotional intelligence work, and it's really, really great. I wouldn't be doing this now had I not done all this training, put it that way. So it's really cool stuff, and I invite you to take part. Get involved, hit that link, or I'll put a link below this video. See you tomorrow in the members area.